Well, that didn't work.
You done choking to death?
Good Lord. There we go. Hey, folks. Yes, I'm back here. This is my little clucker. Brenda decided 3 years ago at the Mississippi gathering that because I didn't have any chickens, oh Lordy, that since I had no chickens, she got me this. Isn't she so sweet? And I had to put it up and hide it because our 7-year-old grandson would find that instead of his fire trucks and his cars and play with that. Drove me crazy. So, hope everyone's doing well. Had a nice week. Hey, North to Alaska, how are you? Oh, look, Duncan 1900's in the room. I'll be damned. Oh, is this the chicken Robin doesn't want? Well, I'm sorry. Southern Blessed. Hey, everyone. How are you? Long time no see. Miss Robin, Geeky, Higgs. I haven't seen Higgs in forever. Angel, I think I saw you last week. Ted from Kiss My Grass Acres is here. Allie Oakley, how you doing, sweetheart? There was another name in here I did not. Oh, Daniel, God is my judge. He's another Buckeye. Row 39425. Are you new? I don't think I've ever seen your name in here. Emily, the wanted one. Hello, how are you? Ben's Over Acres. I think I hit everyone up. Linda Jacobs, the Jewish redneck prepper. We got them all. 23, only 10 thumbs up, people. Duncan 1900 deserves more than 10 thumbs up.
There's not a single person on the wheel.
Yeah, Angel, I know you were here last week. Mary, how are you? Welcome, welcome. If you want to win a freshly minted $2 bill, you need to get your name on that wheel. The link is over underneath in the description. Goldshaw Farms, how you doing, Morgan? Glad to see you here. Hi, Dee. How goes it in your neck of the woods? Thank you, Daniel. We haven't had a cheese pizza in a long time. Then we also haven't had any sheriffs knocking at the front door either, so knock on wood.
Maybe get the sheriff to deliver the pizza.
Maybe he could. Yeah.
They deliver possum pizza?
I don't think so. I thought about that this afternoon. Grammy Karen. Oh, you received yours today? God, mail must be going slow because I mailed that early part of last week.
Well, keep in mind where she's at. She's in the hills of Kentucky.
It's still the next state over.
I understand, but she's in the hills of Kentucky, and it takes a long time to go up and down them hills.
I could have delivered it to her. Well, why don't we bring out Miss Duncan, and we can get this going crazy.
Oh, you telling me to bring her out?
Yes, that's what I meant.
I got to let her out of the room?
You got to let her out of
keep me in the
yeah.
closet.
I hear banging on the door. Miss Brenda.
Hello, everyone.
So are you finally being able to sleep at night since you don't have to tend to 10,000 wood burners?
Are you kidding? It takes me most of the summer to get used to sleeping at night again.
I can imagine. I am up all hours of the night.
At night, it's time to quit sleeping at night.
Yeah, I'm up all hours of the night. You need the app? I can do that for you, Mr. Jason. Just for you, dear. There we go. Will that work for you, Jason? Got to get that name up on that wheel.
Yes, Miss Grammy Karen got it up there quick.
25, you just got Starlink Internet. How's it working for you? onto that fur.
So what's going on at your place, Brenda? What are you growing in your greenhouse?
Well, right now it's mainly trees in there, and there's tomatoes and peppers yet because, well, it just won't warm up long enough here for me to get them in the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 1 day warm, 2 days warm, 1 day warm, then it gets down to the 40s. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Or it's raining it's raining like cats and dogs.
Yes. That it does. We are looking at rain all the way up until Friday.
Wow. No, it's not Brenda that licks the fences. It's her daughter, remember? Hey, J-Love. He'll never forget that. That's one comment we will never forget. Never forget that story. We had a blast.
Well, he has new rules now, Jason.
What was that? That was 3 years ago, wasn't it? That he had the the Memorial Day, Memorial evening or afternoon picnic at his house. We had a blast. It was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
And Brenda brought her daughter. Oh my gosh, the stories that were told. Mm.
Well,
somebody has to do it.
Your daughter worked at a behavioral facility. You get some stories.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. No doubt.
Oh.
So tell us.
You can't kiss the fence neither now.
Tell us what animals you have this year.
Oh gosh. Well, I still have most of my normal, regular ones.
Besides Paul.
Sabrina.
Besides Paul.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Sabrina.
Paul's already in bed.
Yes, he's in bed.
Yeah. At least he made it.
2 o'clock to go to work.
Yeah, at least he made it. He didn't fall asleep in the door frame.
This is true. That man can go sleep anywhere.
I know. I've seen it.
He can. Unlike anybody I ever seen. But I did get new baby chicks. I got a flock of new flock of 20 baby chicks, and then I've got baby ducks and 2 baby geese.
Oh, cool.
But now my goats are, we're getting out of the goat business. They're just costing me money. All these goats ever have is fillies, and they're not worth much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can get about $100 a piece out of them at the small animal auction that the Amish has.
Yeah.
But I only have 2 females in. Sorry, that's only a couple $100. It doesn't feed them for the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my goats are going to Adam at Likeable Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I can get arrangements made to get them down there. Yeah.
Yep, I said hi to her.
I guess I missed her earlier.
Oh, yeah. She just came in a few minutes ago. Mama Z. You're on your phone, so I can't text. So hello. Well, you can, but it's a pain in the tush. I know. So I do understand. Brenda Big Bear is asking what type of goats.
They are, let me think here. Because I always get them mixed up. My son always
4 legs and horns?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're 4 legs. They're milk goats. I think they're La Manchas, but I wouldn't swear to it.
Yeah, Jason's become the goat king. He just cuddles with them little things.
Oh, baby goats are so adorable. They are.
But they grow up.
They do.
Are they like?
And I don't have any fillies right now. I would have to go rent a filly to have babies by. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting out of it. It's not paying for itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to get out of it.
Well, yep. We know someone just lets them in the house and calls her name every morning.
Yes, they have ears. Alpine. That's what they are.
See there? Somebody knew.
My son's in the chat.
Somebody knew.
Does that make them Swiss?
It could.
You might be able to make some Swiss chocolate milk with them.
There you go. Yeah, Miss
Yes, pygmies stay small. I don't do the small ones.
Hey, Freedom Homestead, how are you?
Homestead, hello.
Long time no see, Jack. How's everything over there in Kentucky your way? You aren't all that far from us either. You know, like ghosts, they look like aliens.
Yeah, they look like aliens.
That's too funny.
No, ours have decent sized ears.
I just like when they were taking the pictures of Jason holding those two baby goats on his couch. I was just like, oh, geez.
Those were some great pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable.
They sure were. Ted's asking you, what do you plan on canning this year?
Oh gosh, what don't I can this year?
Yeah, you do can. You do can everything. I will admit. Well, was it 2 years ago you made zucchini pickles?
Yes.
Because I think you gave me a couple jars.
Yeah, my cucumbers didn't do very good, so, and my zucchini did.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, we're turning these into pickles then.
Yep.
It worked.
Yeah, it did. I was surprised.
Allie wants to know if she's going to be making videos.
Yeah, Allie's waiting for you to start making videos again.
Well, I may be. I don't know. I get a little bummed because it's like, you know what? There's a video out there, probably 100 videos out there for everything Homestead already.
It doesn't matter. You do your own thing. You do it your way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fixing to start a new / old project back up.
Yeah, she was talking about this earlier. Something she hadn't done in a minute.
I don't want to go down that road, so she might want to say what it is, because my mind just went way off track.
It does not involve Mr. Duncan.
Well, it doesn't have to involve Mr. Duncan, but, you know.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, 13 quarts of strawberry jam.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's awesome. Hey, Miss Rodina's been making strawberry roll-up.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a good idea to work with. She's been doing some awesome stuff this year.
Oh, yeah, she's doing a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
She's growing a lot of stuff this year.
Yep.
Actually, she needs to schedule a date to be on here.
There you go. Hey, where to begin Homestead? Sorry, I didn't say hello. Grammy Karen, do you need my address? Yeah, I agree with you, Grammy Karen. I agree with you. Hey, corn-fed life from the prairie. Welcome, welcome. Make sure everybody gets their name on the wheel and gives Brenda a thumb up. There is so much to learn from everybody. Oh, I'm gonna
go back to doing something I used to love to do back before. Well, I was young and dumb and got married and had kids.
Yeah, Daryl's back behind the scenes. Young and dumb before he had kids.
Yes. Yes. I love to paint.
Mm-hmm.
So I am setting myself up a art studio
Awesome.
in a spare bedroom we've got upstairs. So yeah, right, Red.
What if Bigfoot was just a lost Wookiee? Bigfoot could be a lost Wookiee. You're right.
Could be.
Could be.
Kind of looks
Thomas
like
Schmidt, hello.
Bad Hair Day.
Yep. You're right, where to begin, Homestead. Even if there are various videos of the same thing, everyone has their own style or technique, and you can learn different tidbits from each video. It's having the patience to sit there and listen to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like grass.
That it is.
If you'd like to be a guest on the show, just
Okay, Red. We can start signing you up.
The application fee is $4.95.
Next week is Mama Z. Then we start June. On June 6th is the first Monday in June, and we are free from there on in. We don't have anybody. So, Ted, would you like June 6th? Amby, long time no see.
We got a lot of people coming in tonight.
Yeah.
Quite a few. That's awesome. I'm just sorry I'm boring.
You're not boring. Daryl's going to make sure he has some names on the wheel. What are you looking at?
I did the last 2 weeks of June.
Oh, okay. So Ted, should I put you down for June 6th? Is Ahmed at your house, Big Bear? Jennifer, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, Ted, I'm putting you down for June 6th.
Voting yes, absolutely. What kind of art do you like to paint? That's the question.
Well, I like doing a lot of different things with art. I used to paint pictures, mainly like landscapes and stuff. But the last house we had, I started doing a lot of muraling. In fact, me and Audrey, my oldest daughter, did some muraling for other people too.
Oh, and Audrey can make some awesome jewelry.
She can't believe it or not, she's a great artist. When it comes to
there's no doubt.
She's so good.
Ted, should I have a pair here for you just in case? She made me the most beautiful tree of life necklace I've ever seen. It's just gorgeous. I should have got out of my drawer. I forgot all about it. And Brenda is crafty because I have those candlestick holders you made for me out of the two glasses put together. They're right up here on my bookshelf. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's this, what are they, candlestick holders and tall cylinder type things.
There we go. Let's see. This is what she made. It's like a almost like a tumbler.
Yeah.
That's turned upside down, and then I'm not sure what this would be. It's too small to be a wine glass, but it's
actually a candlestick.
You put your candlestick on here, and it's really cool.
Well, it was originally.
No, actually, Sarah, you flip it the other way,
and it goes inside.
One of the big candles.
Well, you could do it the other way with the little ones.
That would work too.
Tea lights. So yeah, I never even dawned on me to put one inside. I always thought it was this way. See there? Know where my mind was. So dual use. Mary Beth, how are you?
There's only 10 people on the wheel. So,
wow.
So well less than half of you decided to put your name on the wheel. Amber Craft.
Amby.
Yeah, Amby Craft Reed. Now you gotta go. You just got here.
Yeah, she has never stayed very long. Never stayed. Jatan, how are you? Long time no see. Mary Beth, how goes it by you? It's getting to be 9:23. We'll give folks to 9:30 to get their name on the wheel, and we'll spin it.
Yes. Oh, back to the muraling.
Yes.
The living room in our house we had before this one, I painted it to look Tuscan style. I painted the walls to look like sandstone.
Oh, cool.
And then I painted the ceiling to look like the sky and airbrushed all the clouds and stuff on it. And then at the entrance to the hallway, I painted, marble columns going up the wall and then painted ivy going around them.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I did very little painting. What did I do? I painted the storm door at the other house. That was it.
I haven't gotten a whole lot done here. I need to. Desperately. I got the library painted. And I'm working on the, my art room upstairs, but
Thomas, what kind of surgery are you having tomorrow?
We'll be keeping you in our prayers, Thomas.
Exactly. Sure will be. Sure will be. So are you going to any of the get-togethers this year?
Well, I know we're going to the picnic in Kentucky. Other than that, I don't know. I wish I could go to Jason and Robin, but
You're a very good husband, Jason.
Hey, I liked all those little raised beds, all different colors.
Oh, yeah. And then they've redone it. I mean, their yard just looks, yard is amazing. They have done an amazing job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I doubt we'll even make it down that far. I would love to. I so enjoy going there. I enjoyed being with Jason and Robin and the girls.
That's called get your name on the wheel, fools. This first time. If your name's not there, you can't win.
Plus, remember, you have to email us your address to get your $2 bill. Ted wants to know when you're going to come back and see her.
That's a long haul across the country there.
Well, it was a long haul when you came to help out Andy. And you've done that a couple of times.
Yeah, we have. That's nowhere near as far as Virginia.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Sabrina will be keeping Charity in our prayers too.
Yep, get-togethers next weekend. Well, the weekend
Next week.
after. Yeah, the weekend after this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, you're busted.
There you go.
Oh. What color's your bedroom going to be, Robin?
Way too close.
Well, it's 9:27.
Them boys were scary out there in Virginia. Well, it was about 10:30 at night.
Did you hear banjos?
And no, but we were going down the road, which, those roads, they're mountain roads, okay? They're narrow and they're zigzaggy and all that stuff. And we'd never drove on them before. So we weren't going super fast anyway, but we come across this car and they were like pulled off on the edge of somebody's driveway. And there's like 3 guys out there. We thought they were just broke down. Oh, purple. In my last house, my bedroom was 3 shades of lavender.
Ooh, I love purple.
Yeah. But these guys were out there and they had the hood up on the car. I figured they were broke down. So we just went around and on down the road. When a minute later, they come flying up on top of us. And I was like, oh, Lordy, here we go.
You could hear the banjos.
We're strangers. We're fixing to become victims.
Yep.
Well, they stayed right on us for, I don't know, probably about 5 miles.
Wow.
And finally I was like, I have had enough of this. I pointed a laser at them.
Huh.
They backed off and they left. I was like, okay, that's how you get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't see a laser light coming back at you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yep.
true.
Robin, yep.
Well,
Gotta take care of those baby chicks.
The other part of that laser, if that would have happened
Mm-hmm.
real quick.
Yep. I agree.
All right. Think it's time, don't you?
I think it's time. Let's spin that wheel for $2.
All right. Well, I got a few on there.
Miss Christie.
Congratulations.
Send us an email at twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com and I will get out your $2 bill tomorrow.
Baby chicks. Not him. Poor Jason. That's because Grandma Karen? It was.
And for those of you that would like a $2 bill, but are not having any luck with anyone, we do sell them for $5 each.
There you go, Jason. Hey, T&S, how you doing? How are those dogs doing? I love watching how they get along so well. My niece has a Great Dane named Jet. And, yeah, he's not even a year old and he's bigger, he's taller than Smudge. Yeah.
Mine would make Smudge look like a giant.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got little ankle biters.
I have little Pomeranian.
Ro, you have a good evening. Thank you for stopping.
And the other one's part Dachshund and part Pomeranian.
My mother had a Pom when I was younger. And I think I don't remember if that's the one that bit my niece or the Chihuahua. And that's the last time she had ankle biters.
Probably the Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are notorious for that.
Yeah.
These guys, they carry on like they're going to tear somebody up, but then all they'll do is lick you to death.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, baby, on the other hand, I had a friend, every time she came to the house, he would get so excited, and he would pee all over her feet.
Smudge is doing fine. Just he still thinks he's a lap dog. You baby piglets and chicks and kittens. And one having piglets. Oh, jeez, Daniel. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
How do you scratch off the zeros?
I think there's something wrong with that $20 bill.
Yeah, really. I don't think you can scratch anything off of these. That's too funny.
Teton, I love German Shepherds. I think they're beautiful. And they're very smart, though.
Yes, German Shepherds are very smart. Poodles are also, and poodles don't shed.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, these guys shed. You swear we had a giant dog in here somewhere shedding everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Christy, I can imagine the smaller the dog, the bossier they can be. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, but J-Love, I don't have a big lap anymore.
No, but I tell you, if you go stay the night with them, he'll try to get in bed with you.
Yeah, Brenda has the strangest bedmates. He figured, if you're going to sleep out here, I'll cuddle up with you. Agatha's a sellout. How is she a sellout? Agatha's just gorgeous.
Smudge had one of those reverse sneezing fit thingies. I call them fit. And it woke me up, so I reached over and rubbed his nose, because if you do that, if you rub their nose around so they have to open their mouth and breathe, then they'll quit doing that.
Grace, how are you? Long time no see.
He thought he faked life or something, so he was climbing in bed with me.
Sure was. It was hysterical. And I could see it. Grace, I can ship them to you somehow. Trouble's here. Trouble from down under. You had a poodle that liked to ride motorcycles.
That would be interesting.
My mom had from the teacup poodles, the little tiny things, she had miniature poodles, and then she had the standard.
Oh.
So,
I had the little toy chihuahuas at one time. That was once again back before I had kids.
I can't think back that far.
The grumpy old lady cat. I'll give you grumpy, Darren.
Hey, Pathways, how are you? Down Under's going to be in the States again in November. So the rumor has it. Everybody tie everything down. So what else can we bother Brenda about? We did her greenhouse, we did her animals, we did her new project.
Well,
we did her get-togethers.
Have you had to go into hiding yet this year as far as tornadoes and stuff out your way?
Oh, we don't hide from them anyway. We usually go out and watch them.
I thought you had a cellar or something there.
Oh, no, I wish we had a cellar.
That was Dorothy.
I would use it for more than hiding in.
Dorothy's aunt and uncle went into the cellar, and she couldn't get in. Yeah. Dorothy had red slippers and a dog named Toto.
The red brick road? Yellow brick road?
Yellow brick road. Sorry, folks. this movie didn't have a race car, he has no idea.
It could be fair rescue. Rescuing animals can get you into trouble, okay? Especially financially.
Hey, Vineyard Chicks, how are ya? How are all your animals doing?
Well, Brenda, is everything up in your garden? Is everything growing well, or are you still waiting on stuff? Or?
It won't quit raining long enough. If it ain't raining, then it's cold.
Okay, so what you're saying is you don't have anything growing yet, or?
The only thing I really have planted so far is potatoes. Everything else is still waiting in the greenhouse to go out to the garden.
Okay, so are you behind where you normally are? Are you about on track, or?
Actually, we're probably a week or two behind. I normally don't plant anyway till around Mother's Day or a little after.
She's like us. I mean, we've been known to get frosts before that, and take everything. So we weren't planting until Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
People just don't understand. If they're new to Ohio, it's like, you do what you want, but I'm telling you.
Oh, honey, people from Missouri, and they're thinking, oh, it's right next to Tennessee, and it's just right above Arkansas and Oklahoma and all that. And even where I grew up down in the southern part of the state, down by the Ozark Mountains, it's only 4.5 hour drive, but it is completely different.
Is there a story here about?
I'm not an inventory. Although somebody's got to.
I wish I could have somebody come here and do my gardening. Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Grace, I bet your girls would just love smudge. Hey, how to garden? How are you?
Okay.
Well, Colorado's known for getting snow. So that's,
We're not a mile.
That's true.
Yeah. We've had, oh gosh, way more snow every winter living up here than we did living down in the southern part of the state. It's amazing how much of a difference that there is as far as the winters are concerned.
Well, I'll tell you, TNS, if we didn't own the house, we would seriously consider moving. Because I hate winter. I despise winter. But,
I hate it too.
Yeah. Oh, you got a good one there, Sabrina. I mean, your garden is doing well. Daryl leaves for work at 5:30 in the morning, and he normally doesn't get home till 6:30, 7 o'clock. And sometimes that's early. So he's gone all day long. Yeah. So I have a granddaughter coming tomorrow, and she's going to help me plant some flowers. I bought some flowers to put into pots and that. So, and I have some roses. So she's going to help me do that. And I have to figure out where I'm going to transplant that lemon and the lime tree.
Those need probably in
I have to find pots.
Brought in.
Do what, Brenda?
I said those probably need in huge pots where they can be brought in.
Yeah. Like you, because of our winters, they have to be brought in. So I know I have one big pot that I can transfer. I think I have more than one, so I have to look.
My library becomes a jungle in the winter. From all the trees and plants that get brought in.
Yeah, I have a beautiful shelf downstairs that Daryl built me. Unfortunately, it's covered up with 30 30-some bags of pellets. So you can hardly reach the shelves now.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. They're in front of it. So I can't reach the shelf. Daniel, you have a good evening.
Good night, Daniel.
Yeah, it's warmer down where you are, J-Love, so I see that. You know, in fact, Darren, I thought of you today because I was looking at a website, and they had 3 different types of coffee plants. You were the first person I thought of.
Ooh. I've got coffee seeds I've got to get planted yet.
Oh, that's right. Well, when do you put up your fireworks tent? From Memorial Day on through July 4th? Because I know you're there quite a long time. Don't go too large.
Karen, I have always canned. Period. I've always canned from my own garden since I've been an adult, but I grew up helping my mom can. When I was growing up, if we didn't raise it or hunt and fish for it, we didn't eat it.
Yeah, I can remember my mom making jams and jellies, but back then they used the paraffin wax.
Mm-hmm. My mom did too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then we should just get some of them big whiskey barrel things to put your trees in.
Those are too big.
Oh.
Probably.
How are you going to get it in the winter, in the spring, in the fall, and
if
outside?
The real ones, I'll tell you right now, they rot.
If it's what?
If it's the real ones, that wood does rot.
Oh, the real whiskey barrels?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Hey, Howie, how are you? Ooh, what kind of cheese is Carol making? Robin, you take care. Get some sleep, girl. 'Cause I know you're up early in the morning also.
Good night, Robin.
Yeah, I think the one pot that my schiffelera, my rubber tree was in, that died. I think that'll be a good size for it. So
Most likely.
I
If it'll hold a rubber tree, it ought to hold one of those.
Yeah. I was hoping they had lemon and orange. They didn't have any orange, they had lime, so fine.
I'll tell you what, them things have gone up in price this year.
Oh, tell me about
Big
it.
time.
Actually, Darren, I have 2 like coaster things for the bottom of the pot with wheels on it, so that worked just fine.
Oh, all kinds of cheese. Yummy. Is she doing a demonstration Memorial Weekend?
She should be making videos.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That could be.
She can rub it in. Her cheese cave.
There you go.
You can do that under the dining room. Make her a cheese cave.
Does she have a press for the hard cheeses?
Take care, Big Bear. Yes, Angel. We just got them on Sunday. So yes, they are new. Mm-hmm.
They grow pretty quick though.
Okay.
I bought some last year in little pots, and they're probably 3.5, 4 foot tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd like to bring them up here where I can see them every day, but since they have to come in during the winter, there's steps here. I might as well just leave them down where the driveway and the garage is, because then I can just open the basement door and I won't have any
Wheel 'em
steps to worry about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Take care, Jason. Give the girls hugs for us. Tell them Nana and Papa miss them.
I miss everybody. I miss getting to go see everybody.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't do well. We made it to Georgia last year and Florida to visit my daughter, and I was miserable. Oh, I was miserable. But
we went to the one thing in Oklahoma, the first one. Oklahoma Expo, I think is what it was called. We went to it, and that's all we've gone to this year so far.
was that Jason Crocker's?
Oh, no.
Oh, Dutch?
Yeah, that's, I don't know, some others go in on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to be sticking around here. My health right now is too iffy, so.
Yeah. Well, your health is more important.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, who can afford to drive all over the country doing live videos for free?
Yeah. Yeah, well.
I mean,
that
was a service you guys were doing for the Homestead community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that costs a lot of money, and I'd hate to see what it would cost now for gas.
Yeah, and Daryl's truck now is diesel, so that jumped up $2 right there.
Big hit.
I mean, last week I saw gas go up 20 cents in 12 hours. I mean, it's just it's insane. There is no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Hey, white picket fence, you're just fine. No problem.
Yeah, diesel here today I saw was $5.55.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, down here where we live at, as I say down here, we're about 50 miles from Kansas City. Gas has been running around, what is it, like $4.89, I think?
Yes, wow.
Springs. Yeah, we went to Blue Springs last weekend, me and Audrey did. And I got gas up there. I filled my tank up there. Uh-oh, I lost you for a second. Okay. Well, we went up there. It was $3.89.
Isn't it crazy?
And I'm like, all right, now, them people down there are gouging us like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, Grace, my sister, was telling me about the gas in Southern California. I mean, it's insane. Gas here at the Kroger station, or most any station I noticed, was $4.59 just with gasoline. We went to Columbus yesterday to meet up with Darren's daughter and her family. And Stephen, who also has a diesel truck, said it hasn't been out of the garage for over a month. Thank goodness he can work from home.
Hey, $8 a gallon. They're saying it's going to over $10 here in the States by the end of summer.
Mm-hmm.
If it takes that long.
Well, Australia is
Wow. $2,000.
I have no doubt.
And you didn't come with them, and we didn't know. I would have figured out how to get there, especially if it was during the week. I would have figured out how to get there, because I know he probably went to Southern Ohio, if I'm not mistaken.
So no last warning here.
Yep.
That would be nice. Red, it's going to cost a fortune to heat a house this winter.
God.
I'm glad for wood heat for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I just don't get no sleep with it.
Yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, folks, make sure your name's on the wheel. The link is in the description. Mama Z, Allie, Mama Z, you're on your phone. Can one of you possibly put the link up in the description for us? And put up Brenda's link? Thank you. Oh, Daryl just did that. Yeah, Jitan, the power bills are going to be crazy. Just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not only if you have gas heating or propane, the electric bills are I'm sure going to go up.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, I noticed here, even before spring hit, they were going through here replacing every power line there is.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen them replace power lines like that. Maybe if one breaks off or something, or warps real bad.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
They went through and replaced every one of them here, including the big tower one.
Well, they have to have a reason to raise your bill.
No, this is all part of this big push for electric cars.
Mm-hmm.
Because with electric cars, then one of the ways they're getting to sell them is the dealerships are actually installing the charging portion in your house. Well, that means your house has got to have decent power running to it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you are responsible for the last mile of that. But the power company's got to have all that infrastructure in place. And that's going to be a big hit. If in 7-8 years, all you can buy is electric cars. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Yeah, they've been advertising anymore that they will install one in your house if you buy a car. I'm like, I ain't buying one of them things. I'll ride my mule to town first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll go pay the Amish to take me to town.
Yeah.
I'll go for a buggy ride.
Yeah. Daryl's with them every day.
I do. I don't know how the Amish are there, but here, I absolutely love them people. And they can tell you, oh my gosh, they can tell you anything there is to know about gardening, animal husbandry, how to can, how to preserve food without refrigerators and freezers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some very, very smart people and good people to learn from.
More and more and more, Sabrina. Love to you, honey. Take care.
All right. Well, maybe we got to get this other video.
Yep.
Good night, Sabrina.
We're gonna spin the wheel for that other $2 bill. Since it's almost 10 p.m.
Almost. And here I was worried about what we were going to talk about.
Look at who's not here.
Robin. Robin got it.
That's too funny. And you said that too.
All righty. So, you are all my witnesses. Nothing is ready.
Daryl can tell the future.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Our 2 winners for tonight.
All right.
Well, Robin's address I know. So, that's cool. Christy, you just need a big tricycle with a basket.
There you go. See, I kind of miss my scooter. I used to have a scooter when we lived on the other side of the state.
Uh-huh.
A scooter everywhere. We lived in town, and I had friends out of town that let me garden out there.
Oh, cool.
So in the summer, I was out the door between 6:30 and 7 o'clock in the morning, headed out of town on my scooter to go work in my garden.
Wow. Hey, Georgia Garden Girl, Cam on Bows. Hello, hello. Yeah, Cam on Bows, I think I'll be asleep right after this. I just, every night I'm up during the night. I can't seem to sleep, so.
I've had a hard time to readjust.
Yeah. Next week, our guest is Mama Z's Texas Chicken, Texas Kitchen. God, I'm staring at this chicken right here.
I bet she gets some Texas chicken, though.
I bet she does. Oh, you're welcome, Cam on Bows. Do you know there's still 2 that won the book that I haven't heard from them? You win something. What can I do?
Well, they the one that did the devil.
And there's 2 that won seeds. TNS, you won seeds on my live stream last week. I need your address since you're in here. Speaking of which. Yep. Darren won a book. That went to Terry. Yep. 2 books.
I'll tell you what. It's going to get to the point where books and seeds are going to be your best friends.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I really don't think you can have too many of either. I've got a library
David,
in there.
Long time no see. Yeah, my cousin, she's moving out of an apartment. I guess they sold the building or something, or they're making it into condos or something, so she has to move. She's lived there for 30 years.
I bet she collected plenty.
Yeah. So she sent me a cookbook from, I know it had to be in the 50s, because there's recipes in there that my mom and my aunt had put in there.
I seen that.
So I sat here this afternoon and was looking through it. It's so cool. Hey, Tony.
Me.
Big Bear. Are you kidding me?
Did he come in?
Yeah, I thought he went to bed.
Yeah, that book is so awesome. I would treasure that thing for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Could have my
and there's no marking in it, and it's like brand new. It is so cool. So that'll go to one of my granddaughters, or my daughter if she wants it. Yeah. You know what? I may have some comfrey seeds. T-Ness, where did you send the email? Because I looked and I couldn't find it. Yeah, you won I'm pretty sure that was my mom. Oh, Mama Z poloed you? It was worth getting up just for that, huh, Jason? Well, that's a cool thing to do. That's one way to do it. I wouldn't mind trying that gardening in the water when we stopped at hydroponics. When we stopped at my mind just slipped away in Arkansas. Andrea. Their greenhouse, it was hydroponics. It's so cool.
Jason, so
yeah.
Okay.
Jason, just so you can see that you missed it. There you go.
There
you go.
Nana's Menagerie 10@gmail.com. Is that the one you sent it to? White picket fence. My grandson isn't interested. So that's why I said either my daughter, which is his mother, or one of my 2 younger granddaughters. No big deal.
Them girls like cooking, or at least they did like cooking.
They still do. They still do.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Brenda, you got any last thoughts for the folks out here?
Oh gosh, not that I know of. Other than keep doing what you're doing and plant them gardens if you want to eat this winter.
Yeah.
Other than that, good night and God bless all y'all.
I enjoyed tonight. We haven't gotten together in 2 years, so this was the closest we got.
Yeah.
So works for me. So folks, if you want to be a guest on our show, we have from June 13th on. Let me know. A lot of you see me on Facebook, so you can catch me there. We can get something set up.
Name on the list. Get on here and.
Yep.
Well, I was kind of worried. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about because, well, the garden really isn't in yet, and there just ain't that much going on.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, we've managed to yap for an hour.
Yep, sure did. We can all do that.
All right.
Camo bows, you can order them off of Amazon. Some of the mugs, some of the bigger mugs come with them.
Mm.
So yeah, you can.
I got mine at what is the name of that place? Rural King.
Yeah, never thought about that. They have the handles.
Yes, the handles are separate, so you can take it with or without the handle.
I'll have to look there. I haven't been to Rural King in a long time.
Well, since it's gardening time.
I can help there.
Something for everybody to ponder. And orange is a berry. Color isn't. We'll see you all next week. Good evening.
Night, everybody.